What is going on, soldiers? This is XpoZe, and today I have a video for you. It's a little bit of a tips and tricks video. It's going to show you how to do the G-slide. There's plenty of videos out there. I'm sure many of you have seen it. I'm sure many of you know how to do it. But for those of you who don't, this is going to either help close the gap on the people who do that you play against, or honestly get you that competitive edge for the people that don't. So right now we're on Fringe by ourselves in a free-for-all game, and we're going to show you how to do it. So for those of you guys who don't know what the G-slide is a quick movement that allows you to get across the map. It does the slide and the boost in all one motion. One smooth, precise motion that allows you to get to spots quicker off the start off of maps when you're rushing and search and destroy. It also helps breaking hills. And if you have the ball in uplink, this is a really good tool to kind of either close the gap on your enemies or get away from them if you're trying to score. So let me show you what it is quick. Basically, this is what it is. It allows you to get across the map, and I just in 2 jumps got all the way from barn to grandma's. So you can't do that with a slide. If I were to do that with a slide, I get to here. So you can see the difference in which the jumps are and what actually happens with the movement when you do it. See right there, I did it late. So I'm going to teach you how to do it, and if you have to, pause the video, whatever you have to do to follow along. So the first thing you're going to want to do is sprint. Once you're sprinting, you're going to then want to jump in the air. You're just going to do a regular jump, no boosting, just jump in the air. When you're at the highest point of your jump, when you're at the very highest point and the peak of your jump, you're going to want to hold your crouch button, whatever that is. So if you're following along with me and you're doing it with me, what you're going to want to do is jump, sprint, jump, crouch, and this is what the point you should be at is. You should be jumping in the air and sliding when you hit the ground. That's where we're at right now in the process of doing this. The next part is the hardest part. This is what makes the G-slide, but also makes it inconsistent and it gives struggles. This isn't something you're going to be able to do right away. This is something you're going to struggle with a little bit. So make sure you keep at it, you don't get frustrated with yourself, and you keep practicing, because it is something that is extremely viable and honestly helps you in a lot of scenarios. So basically what we're going to do is now, after we get the jump and the crouch, what we have to do is the moment we hit the ground from our jump, while still holding crouch, we're still holding crouch the entire time. You do not let go of crouch the entire time you're doing this. The moment you hit the ground, you need to hold your jump button. So again, it's sprint, jump, crouch, jump as you hit the ground. So all together, what I'm going to do is the G-slide. Again, it's not something that you're going to get every time. It's not something that's going to be easy. It's going to take some time to get over and get used to. But when you do get used to it, you're going to have some pretty good shape. See, even I don't get it every time, and I've been doing it for a while now. Right there, that's a late jump. That's what you want to avoid if you're doing it. See, I got it on there. I can't even do the late jump. That's a late jump. When you get that animation where you just kind of do a jump like this, that is a late jump. That's something you want to avoid. If anything, you want to do it early, which is this. And then you're going to slide when you hit the ground. If you do it early, that means you're going to boost in the air, and that means you're on your way to getting the timing. If you end up doing it and you get the late jump where you just do this little animation, that means you have to do your jump earlier. If you end up boosting in the middle of the air, that means you're doing it too early. So you have to, the moment your feet touch the ground is when you want to do, when you want to hold your jump button, which will allow you to do the G-slide. And as you can see, that's it. So I do hope you like this video. Like I said, it's going to take some practice. If you have any questions, or you keep struggling with it, or something's just not going right for you, please leave a comment below and I can help you. I can either come into your game if I have time, or I can just kind of guide you on how to do it. If you have to, pause the video, watch it, rewatch it, do whatever you have to do to make sure that you master this movement. I do thank you guys for watching. If you could, please give it a thumbs up. If you do not subscribe, hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out here, and it really allows me to do what I love to do on a regular basis. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Peace.